Всем привет, с вами Smoki Gaming, и мы сегодня продолжаем играть в Hogwarts Legacy. Так, мы такой... Сейчас. Нормально, так, я тут. Мы закончили на том, что... Тут мы позачищали немножко, и все. Из-за интернета и закончили. Так, нам надо... Задание. Давайте, профессора Уизли. Все идет вроде нормально. Киберкинг, привет. Как дела? Так, нам надо профессора Уизли.
Will always look upon you as a trusted. Sometimes the prefect sits next to me.
На! Блин, класс. Кого? Через дверь телепорт типа прошел? Это табак.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit
О.
silly if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Трансфигурация. Что это такое? Я хочу кого-то перетворить что-то. О, бабочка. Ля, сколько? Мастер заклинаний. Все заклинания? Все, кроме у нас еще Империо и надо Алакедавра. Вот тогда будут все заклинания. Вот прикольно, мы уже почти все заклинания выучили. Можно перетворить кого-то. Туда лучше этого. Где? У вас есть где-то манекен у вас? Ладно. Поговорить. Окей.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed.
Уже
And
почти все.
frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Визит бывшего мракоборца в Верхнем Хогсмите? Нет.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
О, во. Вызов принят. Пройти все уровни испытаний. Капец. Ха-ха-ха. На. И все, бабах. И нету. Прикольно, мне нравится.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the
Понял.
helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Гобледук.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Сколько у нас заданий? Ух, ёшкин. Поговорить с Нати. Кирилл тоже приходит. А, проходит, я видел. Поговорить с Поппи. Да мне пофиг на русский, полностью. Мне и так нормально. Даже если был бы тут этот, я украинский поставил. Не, 5. Я на 5 играю. Версия только 5. Может, появилась PlayStation 5, так что че? На 4 играть. А, подожди, с Поппи. Она ж находится вообще не тут. Артамира надо. Она вот тут аж находится. А, значит, Хогсмида. Вот тут вот. Да, сюда. Погнали, поговорим. А, ну 3.
Over here.
Сюда.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think the collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Я онлайн-игры, можно сказать, не играю на инструмент, так что... Не очень там и достать не сделали для нее, нужно проведать.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
No.
It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Из-за Ранрока пока не хочу. Из-за Ранрока.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness.
Если что почитать, только
Well,
сейчас
that
пройдет это
certainly
все.
helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Все.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Окей.
I hate to see a
Так.
creature get put down.
Не хочу сложно.
Patrols have no business in Hogsmeade.
Скорее, я как бы не видела все, что меня с телеги отключили. У меня этих групп на Телеграме много. Понятно. Там и так, где много заходят. Обижаться незачем. Что-то на Гоблиндуке. Поговорить с матерью. Давайте это посмотрим, сделаем. Чтобы это уже не показывалось. Потом не знаю, что еще. Вот это надо, кстати, еще будет сделать. В общем, пока дело есть, что поделать. Так что будем потихонечку делать.
What are you up to now?
So frustrating.
Начать.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark
В общем,
presence.
что-то происходит
She berated me for not
между
keeping a
ее
closer eye on
бабушкой или
him.
мамой
And she
и
is
Нацай.
right. I do
Оной.
not want
Ну
you
да,
visiting
Нацай.
Hogsmeade for the near future.
But, Mother!
My little gazelle,
Ну, мама
you are
ее,
well
точнее.
intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If
Опасных
someone
людей.
had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Не.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However,
Анимак.
I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Что ты... Потрясающе.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
Научи меня
She
превращаться.
claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Возможно, твоя мама права. Твоя мама не должна нас остановить.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them.
Сейчас опять же пройдет
My
это и
mother cannot know
почитаем.
where I am all the time.
Так,
Thank you for
интересно,
being
как
here
импаси
during
в
that
шестой
rather
части
awkward
будут себя вести,
conversation.
плакать, кричать. Импаси, кто? Что это вообще такое? Так, ну все, у нас заданий, хитроумные ключи и Эмельда Рейс. Ну и вот тут в Хогварте давайте сделаем. Тут задание, которое надо нам, пожалуй, сделать, чтобы оно не висело. О, все.
Oh, it's you.
Это ты.
Just the
Именно
person I
ты
need.
мне и нужен.
Samantha, is everything all right?
Сама.
No, it's not. It's my brother William, the one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
Какой кошмар. Вот умора.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed.
И он, да, не послушал и
My brother
пошел.
always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into
Свеклы. Ха-ха. Ему явно нужна помощь. По делам. Им нужна помощь.
I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
Помогу им? Да, он спросил, помогу ли я, да?
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple
Ну, как
task.
сказать, я думаю, вряд ли сейчас кто-то не будет там. Так, спасибо за помощь, моя семья в долгу перед тобой. Пожалуйста, не за что. Но сначала мы возьмем... А тут у нас поле призывателя, ну нафиг. Уже сама сделай лучше. Тогда куда надо идти? Сегодня, если что, я думаю, по допкам просто побегаем. Животные найдем. И все, сюжет будет, думаю, на следующем стриме, может. А сегодня чисто допки, собирательство и так далее. Интересно, если не понял, это боты, которые по городу копы и другие. Хорошо, что он был появился. Я бы показал в Телеграме, но не успел. Держи лайк, Спайк. Так бы ко всем активничал. Тогда, может, тебя бы опять добавили.
mysterious and a bit unsettling.
Ну или хоть не активничал, заходил, лайк и фоном был. Как большинство делают.
Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Это да. Так, давайте поезжаем. Последуем это место. Почему бы и нет? Кепка, кепка.
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
А, вот что им. Точно, они же боятся света. Ой-ой-ой. Надо на ребят подписаться. Понятно. Ему, кстати, не работает превращение. Зачем я... Что я сделал? Блин, тварь. На тебе, значит. На. На, в морду. На, в морду. Что еще тебе можно кинуть? Я понял. Блин, как же отвык. Надо в нее каждый день будет играть. Пока не закончим. Та тварь. На. Пам. Пам. О, есть. Себастьян. Катакомб. Ну, уже... О. Ну-ка, это допки, да, это допки, значит, можно и пойти будет. О, Империо. Или у нас Империя уже есть? Не, Империи у нас нету. Значит, как раз...
A sarcophagus. This must be Mom. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Да-да. Так. Капец, сколько тут всего у нас. А что у нас нового? Ничего. Мне надо именно выйти, чтобы мне свернуться к Саманте. Охренеть. Ладно.
On Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Нет, там не откроешь. А, значит, это можно...
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
А, бомбада, точно. Оба. И теперь обратно. Погнали.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. This is the curse.
Где они? Пушишки. Вот так.
Revelio.
Где вы, пушишки?
Now, I'm only trying to help. Wonder if I'm safe.
Давай, на! Есть! У меня тут 2%, сорян, окей.
Not going to hurt you.
Чего я не закрыл? А, не, все нашел, просто не показывается. Карта Хогвартса. И нам надо куда? На самый верх. Ловился тут вроде, да? Ну да. Так, если дал почитать, то не просто страницам. Значит, окей. Ну, прыгай. Я открыл дверь как раз. Че ты, Саманта, нюхаешь?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Не за что. Ну, все. Тотем. 32. 32. Ёшкин Петрёшкин. 30 задания. Ух ты, на здоровье нормально-то. Давайте задание и в тени времени. Новое заклинание хоть изучим. Все. Не, стой, не все. Задание. Сколько у нас? Ну. В общем, нам тут еще для меня играть. Мне 42%. Карта мира, и нам... Чего? Куда? Сюда? Ну да. В смысле не открыл? Ладно, давайте в замок и оттуда полетим. Кого? Издевайся. На. Кого нафиг? Ты знаешь, что ты сделал? За это надо тебе крутиться. Юху. Да. Как раз, кстати, этот мобы респавнились не зря, потому что как раз можно будет пофармить. Там надо же еще уловки дуэльные. Так что как раз можно будет потом сумим телепортироваться в зачищенные лагеря и дуэльные уловки делать. О, 5 шаров.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
You're here. Good.
Ой.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Давай.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Я думаю,
I'll
он
be
знает
interested to
так.
compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Катакомбы, флет. Катакомбы чьи-то. Найти реликвию.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Expelliarmus, Incendio. Confringo, Defender. Incendio. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Bombardo. Incendio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb was insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't
Нам
insects.
надо, значит, вот это дичь. А, есть.
Don't start.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say
Revelio
is justified.
Да-да.
Incendio.
А наверху сундучок. Значит, надо его забрать. Честно, тут хочется больше экшена, чем стелсом. Потому что эта игра не про стелс, я думаю, именно мне тут нравится всех убивать, не стелсить. На! 26 уровень. Ебой. Нам сюда надо вроде, да-да-да.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Bombarda!
В общем, давайте сюда пойдем. Нам сюда, ну ладно. Вот ты скотина, паучок.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
Это что надо?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Тогда вопрос, как туда попасть? О! Стоило мне по глупости упомянуть реликвию в отчете. Мне велело ставить ее в покое. Я правила что-то там, но наука для меня важнее. В этой реликвии есть нечто особенное. Говорят, что я волшебников, которые набрали из дуба, что-то там из дуба, сильнейшее Чего? Думаю, это правда. Мне удалось дождаться подходящего момента и наколдовать блиткарды, заклинавшейся ликвию. Да, крестит меня предким за то, что материалом запружили из кости, намереваюсь к ней вернуться. Но сперва мне предстоит усвоить заклятие Империус. Говорят, оно хорошо работает против врагов. Что там? Поговорить с Себастьяном.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was
Imperius.
learning the Imperius curse.
Новое заклинание.
Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Я начну.
I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. On either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Давайте туда сходим.
Ruin 2. Assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Еще что ли костей не хватает? Давай сюда. Подходите, не бойтесь. Ну да. Прикольно сделано.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Ой.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake.
Непростимым.
You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Ой, нет. Сейчас мы решили на... Испытаем его на Себастьяне? Не надо.
Something troubling ahead.
А куда только его поставить? Давайте сюда. Оба, на. Ну что, давай, тащи. Ну. Но он добил. И чё? Он ничего не делал, вы о чем? Блин, скотина. Ну, не убивай, Себастьян, не надо. Дай мне еще 5. 4. На. Последний раз. Одну дуэльную уловку хватит. Все, хорош. Вот теперь уничтожайте их и делайте, что хотите. Все.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio.
Обалдели. Два отвара. Нормально.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
А, сюда просто можно было при... А не, смотри, тут что тоже есть.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio.
Где-то еще одна... А, вот тут. Сундучок. Где еще одна кость? Ну... А, загадка. Раз.
That worked. Keep going.
Понятно. Раз. Не это. Я думаю, это. Значит, следующее. Это... А, не, наоборот. Все, имба.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Точно. На тебе. И погнали мочить.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
В реликвии открыта огромная сила, которую можно использовать во благо не только волшебников и всего мира. Но цена этого слишком велика, необходима темная жертва. Не трогайте реликвию, пока не узнаем больше.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Лучше не трогать, нам нужно это. Лучше не трогать.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
О,
Ominous.
блин, я таки знал, что...
The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
Все понятно. Я таки думал, что он придет.
We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will. Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Опять будем сейчас с ними двумя говорить.
Did you hear? Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong. And if nothing will change his mind? Something has to. I need your help. You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes. Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic. I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic. What are you suggesting? I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more. I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool. You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Да, мне хватало еще бы, чтобы он нас убил, Себастьян. Думаю, он может сделать это. Но все равно, если он хочет затронуть будет нас, то его тронем мы быстрее.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
Пешком?
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
А что за дым идет? Что там горит?
I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
Я таки думал.
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Я таки думал, что в деревне что-то.
Let's hurry.
Кто там? Смотрите, детонаторная коробка с использованием заклинания бомбард, пока он... Блин, сейчас взорвется. Ладно, не получилось.
I'm handling it.
Все. Капец. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Да.
Boy, what have you done?
Ты что наделал?
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. from all of us.
Капец.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Он 29-й.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Буду.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
А тебе могут применить. Ты, дед.
Why, Sebastian?
Скотина. Ах ты, гаденыш, не даешь. Ладно. Я потом что-нибудь припомню. Давайте Хогвартс, делаем лечебное зелье и все. Думаю, на этом все. Небольшой стрим. Опять же, не хочу сильно долго стримить. Поговорить с Себастьяном в крипте. Окей, поговорим. Как раз давайте это сделаем и поговорим. Посмотрим, что у нас тут. Посмотреть обновления. В общем, понятно все. Что нам надо? Точно, сделать эти, вот этот. Как его? Зелье разные, Вова. Вот сюда вроде, да? Заговорился и забыл. Как раз 11 зелий нормально. Может, еще поиграем будет потом, как выйдет Like a Dragon. Потому что я видел, оценка у нее хорошая. Если что, может, купим. И поиграем, посмотрим игру. Думаю, если оценки хорошо ставить, значит это не обман. Может, как раз и пройдем. Но опять же, пока проходить у нас есть что, так что будем играть. То, что есть. Так, сами поговорите в крипте. Где у нас крипта? Вот тут. Куда? Как мне в крипту попасть ваш? Вот. Зал картографии. И нам... Вроде там крипта находится. Ну, выше немножко. Ну ладно, поднимемся. Еще выше, ну. Это не 3 часа бежать. Теперь ниже. Ты нас туда ведешь? Навигатор, ты куда меня ведешь? На! Хияк, на!
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Бах-бах. И рыцаря нет.
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never.
Крипта. Громовещатель. Ё-моё. Громовещатель. Что-то еще, походу, есть. Капец.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Скажет. Сейчас закончим, потому что не хочу долго задерживаться. На этом закончим стрим. И продолжим уже. Завтра или когда там будет стрим следующий. Так что всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем сейчас сохранимся. Давайте соберем и попрощаемся. Без собирания, без девушек это не то. Снаряжение. Что у нас по снаряжению, кстати, да? Полная дичь. Полная дичь. Тут вроде имба должна быть, вот как раз она есть. И вот тут вроде вот этот или вот этот. Пускай такой будет. Что еще не посмотрел? Для рук что-то еще что нам дали. Таёшкин. Кстати, да, еще таланты, темное искусство. Что у нас тут? Мастерство Империо. Давайте. Давайте сюда. Ладно, друзья, на этом закончим. Всем спасибо за просмотр, всем нового стрима. Всем пока.